Greetings, greetings. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Manifesting Greatness. This is a channel for those of you who are in that midlife cycle of your life where things are starting to really close in on you almost. I don't want to make it sound negative, but it is definitely for those of you who are in that midlife cycle and feel that this is not the life that I want to live. This is not how I want to, spend the rest of my life. This is not my dream life. This is not why I was born. How can I change my life and live the life that I was meant to live? My name is Asada, and I am a lifestyle entrepreneur. I'm also a holistic health coach, and I plan to add a lot more things to that list. Today, I want to share with you my wake up call because maybe it'll help some of you and make some of you feel, oh, I'm not the only one who is in this situation. So for me, I am in that midlife cycle. I am there. And for maybe 3 to 4 years now, I've been feeling really unfulfilled, restless, and I went to school to be an MRI technologist. So I'm also an MRI technologist, and it is a great job. No questions about that. It's a great, exciting job. But in the MRI field, there's a lot of controversy and a lot of stuff, a lot of chaos going on with the licensing situation. So a lot of MRI technologists find themselves in a place where they can't find jobs. And for me at first, that wasn't an issue. But when I left the United States for a couple of years and came back, it became an issue, and I could no longer find a job. It was very frustrating because I paid a lot of money for my education. So what it forced me to do was to get really honest with myself, take a good look at myself. And when I did, I had to admit that maybe I'm at the point in my life where I finally need to start working on creating the life that I was meant to live. Because even though it was a great job, it was distracting me because it was giving me this false sense of security, because it was a good paycheck. And I just put things in the back burner. And I knew for myself that there's a lot of other things that I am supposed to be doing and developing within myself. So at that point was when I had to be really honest with myself and admit to myself that I really I have never liked being an employee. I mean, for those of you who do, that's fine, no problem. But for me, I always felt that I didn't own my life. I really resented having to ask for vacation. I really resented having to have to accept how long of a vacation I can take. So I just always just went along when deep down in my heart I was like, I don't like this. But I never had the guts. And I didn't really know how to change my life. Now I became a holistic health coach. That was one step in the right direction, because I knew that at least now I had one of the skills that I wanted to practice. But I still didn't know how, because sometimes what you love to do doesn't necessarily generate money in the beginning, right? So I had to really figure out How am I going to transform my life? So I started to do research. I started to look around. I started to look online. And I became aware of this thing called internet businesses, you know. So people can work from wherever they are, whenever they want to, how long they want to, and write their own check and decide how much they want to generate, how much money they want to generate. So that was very, very appealing to me. But I'm like, okay, I'm not the most technical person. So how am I going to learn this? This is like a whole new world to me. I've never been very much of a techie, person constantly online. Not really, not really. So I was like, this is going to be really, really challenging. And I kept looking and trying out things. And every time I was trying out something, even though it taught me something, I still didn't feel that I was learning what I needed to learn. I was still like unsure, still not knowing, okay, well, how do I really do this? So I kept looking. It was frustrating. It was frustrating at times. But I kept looking. I kept trying this and I kept trying that and I kept trying this. And at some point, I found a great, great organization. Some really, really phenomenal teachers and mentors that are willing to teach you everything you need to know about creating a digital lifestyle. Step by step by step. Now, when I tell you step by step, it's really step by step, because that's what I needed. I needed for somebody to hold me by the hand. I was blown away. And I knew that it was not a coincidence that I attracted this opportunity in my life, because I just don't believe in coincidences. So since then, I have been changing my life systematically. I am so excited. I am on this journey. I am changing. I can't even believe how much I am changing. And I'm excited. And so I just wanted to share with you that there are ways to change your life. You don't have to run and quit your job right away. No, you use your job, embrace your job right now, because it is what you need to actually make that jump at some point to no longer having a job, but having a successful digital business. So I hope that I have inspired some of you. And if you want to know who my mentors are, if you want me to show you how I am changing my life and molding my life to what I want it to be, to where I'm going to have the financial freedom and the time to go do the things that really, really, really set me on fire, that really, really bring out my passion, that make me want to jump up in the morning and start my day. If you want to know, how I'm doing it, then you can click on the link below, and you will be introduced to my mentors. And I tell you, you will be impressed. Now, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel, because I would love to keep inspiring. I want to go on this journey with you. I want us to support each other. I want to know that I am sharing this information with anybody who is in the same situation that I'm in. So if you want to leave a comment below, I would love to know what you're thinking. If you have questions, you can email me. I'm not, a animated robot. You can actually email me and I will respond. And you can check out my other channel. I have a holistic channel called Holistic Health Haven. The link is below. So I really hope that you are inspired. Even if you don't want to do a digital business, I just hope that you know that it is never, ever too late to change your life, and that you don't have to settle for the humdrum 9 to 5 situation that is really like a prison. You really don't have to. I know it's scary, but there are others out there doing it. And if we join together, we can all rise and become our greatest versions and manifest true greatness in our lives. Thank you so much for tuning in to this channel. Peace and love.